Alright, so it's Sunday. Just getting to the Comic-Con right now. Here's a little view. I mean, AJ Ziggler and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, so should be pretty good. Got my tickets right over here, if you guys can see them. Hopefully the lines aren't long. I heard AJ actually sold out. Not even CM Punk. You know, the Shield didn't sell out, CM Punk didn't sell out, and they're saying AJ sold out, so we'll see how long the lines are or if they're just bullshitting. But yeah, guys, I'll get some footage right when I get inside, so I'll see you guys in a minute. Just coming in right now, and this is the where they're gonna be signing it. This is the line for AJ right now. Ziggler's to the left. Daniel Bryan. I saw that. Where was he yesterday? Just met AJ and couldn't even shake her hand, couldn't put your hand on her back, couldn't do anything. I don't know if she's like germophobic or anything, but I mean, I feel bad for the hardcore AJ fans, but I guess that's how she is. She doesn't like being touched by anyone, no hugs. I mean, I didn't want to hug her, I just wanted like a handshake or something, you know, but I guess she's a germaphobe or something, or just doesn't want to shake any fans' hands, but that's cool. Steamboat. He actually shakes your hand. You know, he complimented my NWO shirt. Said I was going back in figures. It was pretty cool though. Much better than meeting AJ, that's for sure. Next is Ziggler, so we're waiting in line right now. You're dressed up again, Dean Ambrose?
No, not today.
He was pretty cool, you know, I actually had to shake his hand. About to pick up our photos right now. Looking for our photos. I gotta get my Ricky Dragon Steamboat photo and AJ photo. Dolph Ziggler, AJ, and Ricky Steamboat. Nervous?
Right? Wow, this is pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's the most one right there.
I remember that outfit. You mind if I look?
Yeah, go right ahead. Those are the ones that got me started. I think Nails was part of that lineup too.
Which one do you want?
Did I get it on the photo op?
I love the description of what happened.
One move per
It's pretty awesome.
Thanks for coming out, man.
How's it going, man?
I met your girl, Bonnie Rotten, here last month.
My girl?
Bonnie Rotten.
Oh! Right, she was here last month. I missed out.
Yeah, she's tatted. It seems like from photos, you just don't think, until you see it in person, you're just like, damn, so many tattoos.
So many. She's
cool,
covered in ink.
Yeah. They had,
how's she look in person?
Better.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Better in person.
Awesome.
It was an Exotica convention over here.
Right, I remember they were in Chicago and I was in San Diego for Comic-Con.
Yeah. She was cool though. Thanks, man.
Glad to hear it. Tell her I said hi next time you see her. Yeah, sure.
I do, Mr. White. You mind if you sign my ticket?
No, I can't really sign anything.
Can't sign, okay.
But if I see you out there later on, I can. Yeah.
I do.
You have a ticket for Ricky?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin?
Just,
Kevin?
Just the rules, you know?
Thank
See you.
Honor to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you guys.
It's this one right here. Hey, how's it going? Okay. Appreciate you taking time with the autograph. Thank you, sir. Thank you for coming out.
There you go. Thank you. How are you?
Hi, how you doing?
I can't help it. I'm sorry.
Is the VIP line done yet?
No.
No?
That's exactly what I do.
Thank you for coming out. I'm glad
Thank you
Chicago
very
was the place
much.
that you won a championship.
Oh my god, it's my favorite place now. Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you.
Done meeting AJ Ziggler and Steamboat went pretty good. AJ was cool, Ziggler was cool. Had a good conversation with Ziggler. Now we're going up the escalator. We're on our way to the Q&A panel. We're going to be looking for it right now, so hopefully it's not bad signed. You can see AJ's autograph. You can see Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler was the one that personalized it. And AJ was pretty cool. Got to shake her hand. And for the photo ops, they weren't allowing anyone to touch her, not even put your hand on her back for a photo or anything. But she ended up being cool. Told her that Chicago's her city because she won that Divas Championship at Payback at Allstate Arena. So she was cool. And Dolph Ziggler, I had an interesting conversation with. So make sure you pay attention to that conversation if you haven't already. And I got Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. He was really cool. Probably the best autograph. Best looking autograph at least. Really cool, took his time. Great photo op with him too. Me and Dolph Ziggler. I don't smile that much, but me and the Dragon Steamboat. It was really cool, really nice. Like my NWO shirt. He was like, "What are you going back in time? Back in figures?" And did you have my AJ photo? I think it's amazing. Thank you, Mike. Real quick, this is the AJ photo I had. As you can see, you can't even put your hand on her back. And for some reason, they were all really tight up there. They were getting pissed. Some guy in front of me put his hand on her back and they got all pissed about it. But she was cool. She was nice.
Wizard World either. That's the honest truth. And then there's another name that was tossed out. Another name called Stone Cold Steve Austin. I don't know if I should say anything, but that might be possible. So don't be blogging that or tweeting that or anything, but let's just say that there have been discussions.
Stone Cold for next year.
How about any other Ricky the Dragon Steamboat? champion, soon to be world champion again, I'm sure. Let's hear it one more time for Dolph Ziggler.
Alright, football season's coming up in my school and we have terrible cheerleaders. I was wondering if you'd be interested, Dolph.
As much as I still have the outfit at the, I don't mean mine, I mean the several cheerleader outfits. I'm not interested, I'm kind of busy, thank you. And at that time, Kurt Angle had been doing very well with the WWE, and had he not, I would assume that I would never even got a tryout here. So I looked up to Kurt as someone who did awesome in amateur wrestling, worked harder than everybody else, and he was a friggin' gold medalist. So I go, without that guy, I might never have had my tryout. So I have to go with Kurt Angle.
And maybe they enjoy that, but I do not. And I think that I'm very adamant about the fact that at the end of the day, all the chairs in the arena face the ring, and that's what's most important to me, unless somebody forces me to be on the show. But I think it's interesting to kind of have that mystery and you not really know everything that's going on in behind the scenes with AJ. And I think they have characters that can lend to that. They're more like the red carpet walkers, and that's cool, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just not my cup of tea. I had such a special love for the women's title, and like I actually have like a fake replica one, like the cheap one because I couldn't afford the actual real one. And I had it for so long, and it was like my dream to actually hold that, and that I've never even like seen it in person. It kind of physically hurts me. And this is a giant sparkly pink butterfly, which I don't know if you know me, but kind of not my thing. But this is what it represents Divas Now. It's our logo, and I will hold it proudly. And you know, I don't really match it, but I think that's kind of fun. I had such a special love for the women's title, and like I actually have like a fake replica one, like the cheap one because I couldn't afford the actual real one. And I had it for so long, and it was like my dream to actually hold that, and that I've never even like seen it in person. It kind of physically hurts me. And this is a giant sparkly pink butterfly, which I don't know if you know me, but kind of not my thing. But this is what it represents Divas Now. It's our logo, and I will hold it proudly. And you know, I don't really match it, but I think that's kind of fun. Hey, we're supposed to skip. Oh, it's happening.
Just got done with the Q&A panel. It went pretty good. I didn't ask a question, but I just enjoyed it. A lot of good questions. You know, I didn't think the Q&A was gonna be that good, but it actually ended up being pretty good. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat had the best stories, and it was pretty cool hearing Dolph Ziggler say that Kurt Angle got him into wrestling. So yeah. All right, guys, that's a wrap for the Chicago Comic-Con 2013. Pretty much, you know, it was definitely worth it. Had this badge with me, and you know, I must say I got to meet all these wrestlers. It was really, really good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. All the stuff I provided with the signings and stuff. Hopefully, it was helpful if you're going to meet someone in the future. But yeah, it was really fun. You know, towards the Q&A panels, the guy was saying that Stone Cold Steve Austin might be here next year. So maybe next year I'll be able to meet Stone Cold Steve Austin. Here's one quick view of Triple H's favorite restaurant again. I know I always mention it, it's just funny. Here's all these guys directing. And then here's the last view. If you go in there, it's just all you smell is smoke, all smokers in there. But yeah, maybe next year we'll get Stone Cold Steve Austin. The guy was saying a big possibility is
Comic-Con getting Stone Cold Steve Austin, you know, they would clean up. You know, I think that's, before we were coming here, I told Jeff, I'm like, that's the #1 wrestler that I want to meet. He's on the top of my list. That's the one guy I want to meet. So hopefully, you know, it's gonna be Stone Cold Steve Austin, because I remember, I think in the Attitude Era, I think that's what made me like wrestling so much, was Stone Cold. All that stuff he would do, Rebel against Vince McMahon. So he was always entertaining. You know, that's why I want him to have one more last run in WWE, which would be really good. But yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin maybe next year. So who knows? But yeah, I'll see you guys.